Yo, what's going on guys? It is JD here back with another 2K20 video. And today we've got some more exclusive footage coming from a community day that happened in London yesterday as you are watching this video. So 2K UK hooked us up with this build. This is the same build we played down in LA at the actual community event where you would have seen footage from pretty much all of the big YouTubers. So today we got a chance, or yesterday we got another chance to go at the same build, and of course there was so much more that I didn't get to play the first time round that I managed to get my hands on for this second time around. So today we're going to be looking at the 14-15 Cleveland Cavaliers, the new historic team that has been added, and as you can see me scrolling through there's quite a few of the other new classic teams that have been added into the game. And I also have some footage of the Clippers, I can't remember what year it is, it's the Lob City years, against the Spurs back in 12-13 I think. So I've got footage from a gameplay with both of those teams that will be coming out in the next couple of days, because of course we've only got 6 days now until 2K20 is here, which is mad to say. It's so good that it's coming around. It's been such a long wait. Feels like we've waited for this game for so long, and it's finally going to be here, which is awesome. So it was the 13-14 Spurs against the 13-14 Clippers that will be coming up, and today we've got the 15-16 Cleveland Cavaliers. So Kyrie, LeBron, Kevin Love, back when he was an 87 rated player, and we've got J.R. Smith and Tristan Thompson there. So yeah, a pretty good team, it has to be said, as you would expect. We just chucked it on some random team to go up and play against. So it was really good getting another couple of hours playing. I think I've got another 2 hours of game time. And of course, this build is way different to the demo. You can actually play quick games with all of these teams. So yeah, in terms of actual playabilities and getting a feel for the game, I've got so much more of it from playing this than I have done from playing the demo. Like most of you guys, I made a couple of builds, played, what is it, like 1/4 or 1/2 or whatever it is that it gives you in that demo, and that was pretty much it, and then I haven't really touched it since. So coming into this I was a little bit rusty, but thankfully this gameplay was from towards the end of the day, I believe, so I'd already done quite a lot of the other historic teams, the all-decade teams as well. I've got gameplay with all of those, because on my channel at the moment there is gameplay with the 2000s decade team, I believe. So today, or yesterday, as I keep forgetting that it was yesterday, I wanted to make sure that I got a footage with all of the other ones. So there's the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and the 2010 squad as well. So I made sure to get footage of all of that, and they will all be rolling out before Friday. So yeah, we've got a lot to go through, and then yeah, we do have a gameplay, which was against someone else. It's my first gameplay playing against a actual opponent rather than just a computer, because they did have the setup for us in the NBA headquarters in London, which were absolutely awesome. As we said, there were so many basketballs, there were so many jerseys, there were so many consoles everywhere. It was an insane location. It was an insane day. It was so much fun. And yeah, getting to again talk to plenty of people who also want to play 2K20 and are passionate as I am. We had Eric there, who is the senior producer. You would have seen him in quite a few of the events so far, as we get Kevin Love here hitting a green light 7% covered shot at the top of the key. Very nice indeed. Kevin Love doing something in this game. And yeah, like I said, I was a little bit warmed up by this period, but I am still very much getting used to 2K20 and just playing basketball again. I haven't played 2K19 for well over a month, I want to say, at this point. So coming into this, even just playing a basketball game does feel weird. But the fact it's a basketball game that is quite a lot different to 2K19. It has to be said, I was a little bit rusty. Defense is the main key, I have to say, because when you hold back now, you don't just dribble back, as we've got LeBron here, and we are just going to posterize whoever that was underneath us. I can't even see it on the screen, but what a dunk that is. Absolutely throwing it down like he's not even there. 97, 98 rated, this LeBron. It might be 99, I can't remember exactly what his rating was, but that was a ridiculous poster. Yeah, on defense, when you hold back now, in previous years you would just jockey back, but in this year you turn around, so you can end up just doing circles, as LeBron here gets free again and goes straight to the rim. Yeah, you can end up just doing circles without even realising it, because in previous years the defense would kind of do it for you. So this year you have to have L2 hold down if you want to jockey and not just run around in circles. So that is going to take a big adjustment this year, as Jared Bayless gets blocked there, and he's the one who got dunked on. And we can come down with Kyrie, and we're going to try and throw an alley to LeBron. I wanted to get that connection going, but instead it was JR getting up and throwing it down. So still pretty good seeing JR get up and throw it down like he used to. So yeah, gameplay wise, first steps and first like little movements you do with the player feel very, very different. Feels strange, but that's because it is new. It's going to take some time to get used to that, and defensively it's going to take a lot of time to get used to it. That's why I think blow-bys might be a bit more common these days. If people aren't holding down L2, they're just going to be kind of going around in circles, and if they are holding L2, they're going to be a lot slower than the offensive player, so you will end up getting blown by quite a lot. So it's going to be interesting to find a balance to do that. I'm not sure what off-ball is like this year. I haven't actually played tried off-ball at all. I've just tried playing on-ball, as you would expect. I'm not trying to choose anyone out here, as Kyrie gets a perfect lane to the rim and gets a green light layup to go. So yeah, I'm not sure if off-ball is overpowered, but in terms of actual gameplay, I haven't really found anything to be too overpowered. This game was on Xbox, and I play on PlayStation, so it was a bit weird playing with an Xbox controller, as LeBron here is going to go inside, and a windmill poster inside off the feed from Kyrie, gets a bit of contact, shrugs it off, and just throws it down. This LeBron is utterly ridiculous. At the end of the video, I'll go through his badges in this game as this build of him, and I think he's got something like 55 or 56 badges. It's ridiculous. The guy is an absolute freight train, as you would expect, because this is one of his better years in the league. And it is really fun being able to play with these players in their primes, or in these scenarios, as JR bricks a mid-range jumper, so JR being JR basically. Yeah, it's really cool to be able to play with these players in these teams. We've got the there's like the old-time Rockets one, old-time Trailblazers with Brandon Roy and LaMarcus Aldridge. There's one with Stephen Marbury in. There's some really, really nice new teams that have been added. And of course, we've got the Cavs here all together. You've got the Spurs when they're all together. Although they didn't have Manu, I don't think, which is very strange. And I'm not sure where Manu went, because Manu definitely should have been on that squad. So yeah, that was a bit strange. But other than that, it's really, really cool to be able to play with these teams. And you can see there Kyrie with the handles for days Hall of Fame, the quick step Hall of Fame. Kicks it out to Kevin Love in the corner. And he's going to brick a wide open three, which is depressing. And JR is going to do the exact same thing. So, yeah, it's already a bit tough without knowing what badges people have. But of course, I don't really know these guys' releases, because I didn't play with them too much in 2K19. So there we have it, guys. That is going to be the gameplay for today. I'll let the last minute or so just play out and let you guys enjoy it for what it is. I think LeBron's got another big dunk coming up. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. So, plenty more videos coming out in the next couple of days. Like I said, I've got loads of footage from the community day, the preview event that we had. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, we've got a lot more videos to come. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.